put it in a tripod. So yeah, that doesn't work out. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Happy Friday. Yeah, we just flick around. Definitely see there's a few in there that are always bigger than the others, even if when we are zoomed in. One thing I want to keep an eye on. So yeah, definitely a few there to keep an eye on. But we'll wait for a couple more to come in, and we'll explain what we're going to be doing. Right. We have got the clickers out because obviously we want to check how many we're actually putting into the tank. So yeah. We're a bird. Andin, how you doing? Good. Good to hear. Good to hear. So yeah, let me show you what we're doing on this Friday. It is literally a Friday. Pretty much a vlog of when we receive them, to obviously be able to, one, track the dates in which we got them, and also to track their progress as they start to grow. So what we'll do is every couple of weeks we'll go through the tank and see which ones are doing better than the others, and also see what varieties we get from it, because there is a mixed batch of various different types in here, whether it be Showa, the Haku. Not sure if we're going to have a few Benigoys. May get a couple of Ogons, may get a couple of Matsubas. So yeah, it's kind of a way that we can just document what we have. Right, let me just zoom you in. Like this one here is going to be like a Showa, possibly. This little one here is going to probably be a Showa, or it could be a Hitsuri. So yeah, there's definitely plenty there to learn with. So that's what it's mainly about as well. Is also learning. We did lose a couple in transport. That is to be, expected. So I don't think we're going to have quite 500 now, unless a couple of extras were added. It's going to be a long day. It might be. It might be a long day, yes. So let me stick you around and show you where they're going to be, going. This is where they're going to be going into. And so you've got the filter system. There's a little one there, dropping into that. So that filter pump has got a Tri-Net on it as well to stop them from being sucked up. And then obviously once they get bigger and it gets to the point where you need to get them going, you have changes to go to application. That's where they're going to be going in. Do you know how many gallons? Not in gallons, in litres, yes. So in litres, it is 1,295 or something like that in total litres. So I'm not quite sure what that is in gallons. Maybe, probably over 200 gallons. So yeah, it's plenty of water for them. So if I switch you over to some of the last white we had. We get the little net out. So this one, I've grown that on from the same size as these ones were 2 years ago. Same with the platinum as well, and a few of the others. So yeah, that looks like a koi pond. It is a koi pond. Hence why all these fry are koi as well. So yeah, this is the koi house, so to speak, and obviously we've got the other two koi ponds down the garden as well. So we do have a total of 4 koi ponds here. So yeah, you'll find on this channel, you'll find only like the tropical fish, things like that as well, but you'll also find the koi as well, because it is everything from tanks and fish. So yeah, it could be different types of tanks. It could be tanks that are going to your house, like your aquariums, to your ponds and all things like that, as well as obviously store trips. Like say I'm out and I go out and about and I find a store, I tend to run into that store and get the camera out and just see what they've got, show you guys different stores, because each store could also have their own way of keeping fish as well. So yeah, so we're gonna have to probably get the tripod, get it set up. Hopefully I don't press the button this time. There we go. So obviously we do have a brine shrimp net that we're going to be using. So yeah, it's just going to be a case of moving them over. They've been acclimating now for about 45 minutes. So they're going to be getting ready now to be moved over. Just want to double check temperatures. Right, because of the light being on, let me turn that light off. That light was bringing down a little bit more. Are you selecting fry moving them? Yo, Urban, how you doing? So what we're doing is we're going to be moving the new fry into the tank. So they'll be going over into there. That is cool. Bye. No worries, Aidan. Thank you very much for stopping by. Used to Breakaway, nice. So yeah, we've got a selection of Showas, Hitsuris, and things like that we're going through today. So I'm just leaving the light off a minute, just to let the water cool back down, because it's right above the light, under the light. We will get the light back on there at some point soon. In fact, what I might do is just take some water out of the pond and move it over into it as well, just to help bring the temperature down a little bit, so it's more, you know, the same as the actual tank. So we'll just slowly add some water. So yeah, they came out of the net. They come out of the bag about an hour ago. There we go. Hello, Koi. That was one. As far as I'm aware, Koi did 50 years of importing players, never seen one like you can't play 2 weeks there. Urban, that always sucks when you lose one, especially when it's one you haven't really seen much of before. So yeah, I've just put a little bit of tank water in there, well, pond water. It's all fresh system anyway. But yeah, let's not keep these guys in here much longer. Yeah, got the clicker. Let's zoom in. Only thing is, it's not gonna adjust properly. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Meeting now, so I hope it won't be long. Okay. But yeah, we'll start moving them in. Obviously, you guys ain't going to be able to see properly. But once they're in, obviously, we'll move you over. Not unless. Not unless. Also had a Akame Ginrin Karashigoi. Nice. Actually surprised I actually remembered that that spelling was a Kage. Let me just shorten the tripe legs. Because what we'll try and do is find somewhere where we can actually put you guys down. So let me just step out here a second. Grab a board. Have a Deutz Platinum Ogon. Yeah, we got one of those in the main pond. So what I'm thinking now. Now that should be good there. As long as I don't knock it, otherwise the phone's going in the pond. Right, start moving. Of course, some of these are looking even tinier when they go in the pond. Definitely got the zoomies. All mine. How you doing, Andrew? Doing good. Nice. Yeah, we're just checking numbers. Just had the delivery come in. Oh, that's a big one. Also attention. Oh, Yano. Nice. Well, that looks like we've actually got a lemon Haraku in. Lemon in here as well.
It's going to take us a while. It's not my pond, but I've got the signal in it. Look after the dementia there. The window exploded a couple of years back. Ouch! Yeah, it's never good when the window goes. Well, I'm being dubious to put one in. Oh. Couple of lively ones, that's for sure, innit? Oh, perspex window. Never heard of perspex being used for a koi window. Usually you need the glass. At the moment they're going straight down to the bottom. Oh, it was only a 600 litre pond? Oh, okay. Got ya. That makes more sense, but still, personally I wouldn't use perspex. Affinity living for upgraded them to the temporary. Got a temporary vat, yeah. Suppose moving how many fry do I have? About 500. So we're going to see exactly how many we've got by the end of this. Because we've got the clicker out. So yeah, we've got about 500, Andrew. So yeah. What are your plans for them? Growing them on. Some point if we get too many, rehome a couple. So you never know, Andrew. Your next few fish for your pond may come from here. I've got a Yamabuki coming up to age, and a Senki and a Shiro Beko. I'm not sure if I should spawn them or not. Sometimes you know it's hard to tell whether to. You know, with the Bekos especially, you know, it can be more tricky. So right now it looks like we haven't made a dent. So far it doesn't look like we made a dent, but we're already 45 in. I don't really see many people breeding a yami. Not documented anyway. One got off a clicked. Oh, message retracted. Ooh, new fish. Right. I do have a high grade koi, but not old enough yet to breed.
Ah, okay, gotcha. Up to 53.
See, predominantly in this mix, we've got Showa,
Hiyetsuri, Kahaku, I believe we've got some Kajaku in here as well. So it's definitely a good mix of them. Yo, Craig, how you doing, buddy? Good day. How's your evening going in Oz?
I would have lost count by now. Joys are having a clicker.
That way I don't have to worry about it. Because otherwise, yeah, I would have lost count and all. So yeah, when doing fry and things like that and you want to know exactly how many you've got,
Definitely wise to get a clicker.
that's cheating? No, it's not. It's working smart. That's the difference.
Did have a kin Hitsuri. Nice. But I got a bacteria infection. Oh dear. Did cheap, but it was far too gone. Got past the guy, got the room.
Ah, gotcha.
Do you get many views in this mode? What, in short view?
What do you mean? What do you mean by it, Craig? You can do. So I believe when I first started watching yourself, it was in shorts mode.
Do you know what the parents are?
So the shower that are in here, we believe came from Dainichi female. Some of the other ones, we think we're not quite sure. I think they're just their normal ones, like their own breed stock. I want a Tanto Kajaki this year. Nice. Need to grab one more because the clicker went off and it got away, so don't flip that one and we're back on track. So I'm just getting used to when bringing them in, we're not just chucking them straight in, giving them a couple of seconds. Oh, that's a dirty one. That's a little tiny one, that one. Obviously, we will probably lose a few of these as some of them grow bigger. They'll probably eat some of them. Which is understandable. Welcome in, Lewis. Well, welcome in, buddy. So yeah, we did hit the 500, guys and girls. We did hit that 500. So now it's just a case of getting enough watch hours to be able to open up the memberships. Once we get there, we'll get there. Albina, welcome in. That one there, I would say, was definitely a little tiny Kajaki. Tell you what, this tank's gonna be. Are you going to grade them eventually? Yes, eventually we will be grading. So for those that want to know what we're actually using,
brine shrimp net. Any random koi types in the batch? Not that we know of. Most of the parents were bred variety to variety. There wasn't any mixes, so there wasn't like a Benigoi slash or yeah anything like that, or Benikiko slash Gajaku. None of those. We've got one of those in the pond down the house. They can throw back the past those lines. Yeah, they can do sometimes. There was talks the guy may have put in a couple of a little selection of Asagi batch, so we might get a couple of random Asagis appear. A couple of random lemons. I can already kind of see that. You know, there's quite a few plain pinkies, so it could be we may have a couple of Shiro Yatsuri coming through. We'll find out as they grow, whether they stay as platinums or whether they what they develop into. Obviously, I've had quite a few that look like bennies, but turned into Haku. So right now we're at 111. Yeah, the main ones we want to keep an eye on are the Showas, because obviously coming from a Dainichi bloodline, it's going to be quite good. But also we might have a couple of Goshki in here as well. If I remember correctly, there was Goshki on the list. So yeah. Now that one there is a definite Asagi. No, it's not. What looked like an Asagi in the bowl, when I actually got it on there, I found a couple of other little spots. So it's a little potential Kajaku. I spawned one of the Ginrin Lemon Hawakis and this random black and red koi from the Shiro Yatsuri came out of spawn. So that would be a Hiyatsuri if it's red and black. Tiny lemon. So if we end up with only one lemon, then we're gonna name him Keith. Those in the UK will know why. Majority of them are going to the bottom, but there's a couple that are already exploring the sides. Exactly. Hey, it could be worse. I could have turned around and said we're going to name one of them Stephen, right? So that is 130 in so far. Got to call at least one bob, right? And for those that don't know, at least if there's a female, we can still call it Bob. If you know that one. It was a weird one. Sometimes it can be. Sometimes they can be. Like there was no Shuri or parents in the mix at all. Did you put any Showas or anything like that in the bloodline? Because sometimes if you get Showa, Senki, anything like that, it can revert back to a Shiro, because obviously at some point down the line they could have bred a Shiro with it to try and increase its Benny. Oh, not its Benny, its Sumi. To get a stronger Sumi come through the bloodline. Sometimes people will put a Shiro with a Showa just to try and enhance the Sumi to come through. Just so it's more predominant. So yeah, that could be why. Oh, we've already found a Spiny Junior. Yo, Climbing, how you doing, buddy? Good morning. Just popped in to say, well, I'll get some shade. No worries, Climbing. One got away out of that batch, so we've got to grab another one. That way, try and keep it true numbers. So yeah, it'd be interesting to see how long it's going to take us to get to the 250 mark. We're at 151 so far. Well, that's strange then, because yeah. If it does happen though, because obviously from the bloodline itself, it will come from it. At some point you'll see, probably over here, the bloodline charts going up. We were given the adults. Oh, okay. Yeah, but it could have been from the adult breeding. If he was given the adults, do you know what bloodline comes from the adults? It was a Kinrin, Ginrin lemon. Oh, wacky to that weird toy. Oh, okay. These fish are looking very tiny in this pond. Very tiny. That weird one was possibly a Benny Komaru. Could have been with the No, not all that I didn't know anything about.
Sometimes, you know, your best way to learn is when you just get them and you have to look at them. Not the same with these guys. First time I done fry, you know, I knew nothing. And then obviously, you know, the more we do, we learn as we go. All I know is the person who had them originally got them from a garden centre were a mixed lot of English and Japanese. Yeah, that can happen. But also, sadly, some garden centres will label them as Japanese, when in fact they're not. So depending on which ones you go to, fingers crossed, they were right. Starting to get the lively ones now. Now they're getting more space. Almost halfway. Obviously we'll leave them a couple of hours before we give them a feed as well, just so they can proper settle in. We've got some stage 3, stage 4 and stage 5 food for them. Give them their best chance. Possibly going to grow some koi next year, a couple to select trade. Yeah, it's always good to keep honing the skill, so to speak. I want to have a look at this one. Possible Shiro, possible. Not saying it is, but it's a possible. Too small at that size.
You know, they all seem happy when they go in. So yeah, what we'll do is we'll give these guys a couple of weeks, and then we'll give them another look over, see how they're going, how they're doing. Record that, so there'll be another live in a couple of weeks of the update of them. You know, obviously we don't expect them all to be there on the next time, because some of them are bigger than the others. So unless I go through the size already, some are going to probably get eaten. But it's the circle of a fish's life. This tank's going to become alive. Yeah, possible. Right, so technically that is the halfway mark. Obviously, a lot of these, when they go into here, you're going to be hard to see them because obviously the showers are predominantly black. So you won't really see their full numbers as they grow until pretty much they grow and get their colour. Some of these I'd say may not be 6 to 8 weeks. I reckon some of these there may be a mix of 2 to 3s. So yeah, has anyone got any questions or anything like that they wish to ask? Good morning, Mitzi. Good morning. So we're just sorting through what potentially could be 500 koi. Yeah, we got littles. Technically they're hobby counts, but you know. He had a meeting to go to, so I'm here having to go through them with the clicker and seeing how many we've actually got. And so far we're up to 330. Yep. How's things been, Mitzi? How you getting on with that drone? It is the pilot. I'm excited to see the footage. I'm sure it'll be some great footage. Drones are good fun. Got the windows on the A-frame still. The rain will next time. Well, that's a good thing you got it sealed up. Because yeah, you don't want that. Meeting up with another YouTuber in a couple of weeks for a camp out. Nice. Anybody we know? Midwest Mummers. Oh, okay, yep. I've heard of them. How many now? 391, 92, 93, 94. Four one. Yep, and not the plastic. Tell you what guys, this tank is looking rather colourful. It's going to be interesting to see how these grow. Looks like a nice. What's my temperatures look like? At the moment, we're sitting at around, I'd say about 73, 74 at the moment. Right, so, guys and girls, we're going to have a competition. Okay? So, we'll have a little break. There we go. So, we'll have a little break. So, we've just hit 451, right? You tell me. How many more do you think we got? Do you think there's another 50 in there? Do you think more? They're all sitting on the bottom. 100 or so more. I think the same, Mitzi. Kind of thinking of the same. So, yeah. Kind of thinking the same principle on that. But excuse the hand. I want to do it so I can get back onto that. So I'll give you guys a little show of what we've got left. Yep, there's a lot of kiddies. A lot of little fishes, that is for sure. Well, that's the 500 mark hit. That tank should be empty. So we'll give a shout out to Rick and Sean and all of that down at New Forest Quarry, where we got these from. Yep, 500, just like the subscriber count we've got on here. You see what we did there? So whatever the total number is, that's what the subscriber count we've got to go for by the end of the month. What kind of fry are they? So there's a mixture. So you've got some Gahaku, some Gajakus, some Hitsuris, some Showas. So yeah, a good little batch, mixed batch. Yep, a good bunch. Good little Brady bunch is what this is. Holy smokes. Think we can tell Sean bag these up. How many now? 558. 59. 560. So if anybody wants to guess the final number, feel free. Luckily the pond's big enough to hold them for now. Tell you what, your eyes hurt after a while. Excuse me, guys and girls. Sorry about that. I went a bit quiet. Concentrating trying to catch some of these last ones. I say last ones. There's still quite a few in there. Like, to be honest, if I had another pond, I could probably put them in there. That's what it's like. Hello?
Greetings.
Bring me fucking coffee.
That
Did you
the
bring
kettle's on. And we're looking.
How are we looking?
Yeah.
So far, 627.
Oh shit, it's still not really going. Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Okay, no that means
Hmm.
just the coal's bigger. The coal could be bigger. That's all it means. Yeah. We can afford to go be more selective. But they're swimming nicely.
Well, they're going down to the bottom at the moment because they're getting used to it, but there's quite a few at the back over there swimming away nice.
Who's got on?
Mitzi's on at the moment.
A-frame's in.
Yeah, Mitzi.
Then Missy, is it?
Yeah, that's Mitzi.
Afternoon, everyone. Morning as well.
Spinies have been going to have a play date.
What?
Any Spinies are having a play date.
What, the spiders are going to play David George?
No.
Are you putting him in there? Have you? How many you put in there so far?
Two.
Two.
They didn't last 30 seconds, right?
They're not?
No.
Yeah, so I don't know if Shane turned around and told you guys, it was supposed to have been 500 fry, and we're close to 700 already. Right,
What? Yeah.
and I was allowed to apply for his budget then.
Mm-hmm.
Alright? Should be able to, but we are, until we get an answer on that, we are on bags. Right?
Hmm?
As soon as we find out what happens on that, I'll get the bags. Right? I'm going to go make you coffee.
Yeah.
I didn't realise there was going to be over 700 bags, sorry. You seen any license today?
Yeah.
Yeah? Oh, I'll go make you blue. You want me to put a couple of cans of Coke in the fridge as well?
Yeah. Holy smokes. $6.43. 6:56. Mitty, I think we're way past your 100 extra. Well, we'll give them a minute just to settle back down. Because, yeah, they're going through a lot. At the moment, 668. This is the bag of fish that never stops ending. We're going to hit over 700. $701. Yo, Matty, how you doing, buddy? I was in the zone then. I apologise, folks. I'm on clicker control, buddy. How you doing? So, mate, do you want to laugh? So the laugh is my brother ordered 500 koi fry, yeah? The laugh is at the moment we're at 722. Yep, baby koi. I'll put a shot up after the live of the bowl when we literally just opened the bag up. It was crazy. Well, luckily, yeah, they've got their own 1,300 litre tank to fucking live in. But
That's it, though. Not really. Still another 100 in there. That's a lovely little one.
yeah, the fuckers they've survived this long for a reason.
Afternoon, everyone. Again.
Yeah, they've fucking stayed in here for a reason. They're fucking cunts to catch now. They're literally the Speedy Gonzaleses.
But do you want me to go and get the blue net from on top of the...
No.
That's had a aquarium on it.
Mm-hmm. I was going to say, you're going to need that.
I will do when she's tied up. Yeah, by the way, I'll get a minute, mate.
Mm-hmm.
No shockers was gone in the water.
Nope.
No?
No. Till I pulled some of the water out
What, you took some out, cupped it into it?
before I...
You literally just started that before I went into my meeting. Yeah, I just saw you start. I thought I would have recommended.
Come here, fishes.
That's going to be interesting to see that in a month. It's going to be like Adam Junior's fly ponds. Can't see the water.
It's more like Tom's.
Was it a little Lakamatsuba?
I haven't seen one yet. I'm just giving him a little rest for 5 minutes. See a fish. So guys, if you carry on getting too many more, we're going to have to top the pond up, okay?
So,
We're going to have to top the pond up if there's anybody, if there's over, if we get over 850.
yeah.
I have to increase them by another couple of 100 litres.
Yeah. Well, and in hindsight, at least the majority of the ones that are in the fly pond now, by autumn, will be in tank 2 anyway. Won't they?
No, hopefully, yeah.
Oi, oi.
Mm.
Look, he just had a bit of colour on the side of him.
It's alright, and there's nothing colour on the side of it, little fucker. Can't catch this shit.
Yeah. Ordered 500 and we're close to 8 now. Keep the ones that we want to keep, and then probably will sell a few. Probably even might end up gifting them, gifting some away. The ones that we like but we don't like, The ones that we sell, will majority of the time we'll use that to pay for a big sack of pellet. That's the idea.
What we might do as well, guys, is once they've had a couple of hours, I might go and get the underwater camera.
Or I can go.
No,
Oh,
we
what?
use my underwater camera. We're not going to use the little like thin white one that you have. My one records in 4K.
Oh, is that okay?
Yeah, we get a better view.
Oh, really? Actually, some nice kahaki. Some nice shine. I know you don't like them.
Fucking say that fucking word in my life.
A little taste, a little taste to it there.
Yeah, it's a little fucking.
You don't want to go, mate.
Really should.
What, fresh water?
Yeah.
Oh, there he is.
Now I can turn around and say, feed it green.
Not the black ones in there, you ain't?
That's where you got our brakes now.
Yeah. You've got to trick them. And
Yeah, we've got to make them think we've stopped. So yeah, we've got to make them think they've stopped now. Because they're darting around too much. Definitely got the case of the zoomies. So yeah, got to give them a little break. Pretty much, Matty. It's also just to learn as well. You know, when you can look at a pond and say, yeah, I've thrown all of these on, it's a good feeling. You know, the tank system itself had a good heavy dose of salt the last month. It's been rinsed out, sterilised, ready for them. So yeah, they've got the best chance they've got. That's for sure. Do they do better in brackish water? Not so much brackish, but they don't mind it. 'Cause obviously, naturally, they're in Japan in the mud ponds, which are clay bottoms. So I guess in a way they might, but most of the thing you have to think about when you're, especially growing on koi, is end of the day, water parameters and everything like that comes first. Keeping the koi happy in there is just the second thing. Yep. Yes, Andrew, we're still counting. Supposed to have had 500. Andrew.
Greetings. Where are they?
What do you mean am I nearly?
Where's the water?
So yeah.
Yeah, we're still counting.
Excuse me. We're still counting. Little trucker.
You paid for them.
Yeah, you can't turn around and say we're still counting when you haven't even been.
I paid for them.
Yeah, you paid for them. Yeah, the only counting you've done is your bank balance.
Yeah, which is less. Yeah, which was less than the amount of fly we got.
Yeah, which is less than the amount of fly we bloody well got. Right. Come on, you little. Who's going to be the lucky number? Come on. You're going to be lucky number? What about you?
Lucky number. You go. It's not.
What? What do you mean?
800.
760.
Possibly your old car.
Why?
I'll start cutting some of the water out, taking it out back. Use black one.
No, because that's got salt. That's had salt in it.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Use Christine's.
We'll use crystals.
Use Christine, she'll help us. So yeah. 761.
Not bad for 500. Andrew, we can read. We'll let you know when they're ready.
Be a long drive for them.
Right.
Be a long drive for them.
Oh yeah, okay.
So if we go a bit long drive, Andrew, as we come down here.
More north than Jack.
Yeah.
Really fast, isn't it? Alright. What's that one? Carcass. Couple there, aren't there? That bit better? Not really yet.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Now you're going to have to stop.
Yeah. Pick them up on the bus. Yeah, National Express probably got, yeah. Oh. Look, yeah. There's any of them been kamikaze?
3.
What, 3 jumps? Out the net. All sorted now.
Yeah.
I'll land them there. I'll be like proper.
Two.
Oh, 2 hit the deck. That's a goal.
You cannot
I know you
cross
can't,
the
I-
interest rate.
I think it is.
Yeah, and then the funny thing is, when you find one, you'll be like, oh yeah, that's the one I looked at. When it's completely fucking not.
Definitely the one with that valve up though now for that Tempest. And that.
Yeah.
That's it better.
Right, guess the M number. It's still going to take me half an hour to get them.
You want me to the airstone?
Not yet.
No?
No, I need to get round it.
Then 5 left, isn't it? That's the issue then. Well over 500.
Dean, I told you to keep that mug out.
Right. I'm really happy, Andrew. The only issue now is I thought 500 would be alright in this tank. Now with the amount of numbers we got, it's I'm still happy with how the tank looks. We'll show you that later. Yeah, swimming around fine. I've got, and it looks like a tank full of fish. Simple, isn't it? It literally looks like a tank full of fish. Right. I'll put that over there for now.
Yeah. Oh, what help?
Right. Cool.
So yeah,
That was better.
finally done.
How many fence lines? How many bad ones was there? How many bad ones were there?
I'd say 5 that technically to me looked like they were had bent spine. I'd say there was at least 5. A couple of them did go in there because they got off the net beforehand. So there is a couple of them in there, but I don't feel they're going to grow very well, so they're going to get eaten. Because I reckon there's a good, I'd say there's a good 100 there that are of a different age.
So that's the bellies.
No, there's a good 100 there that are younger.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I noticed that. Yeah, I noticed that in the back. Yeah, I noticed that when I turned back.
The Kahakus, I would say, are the older. Which is what I thought Kenny.
The showers, yeah.
The showers and that, so. Well, yeah.
Stage 3 first.
So yeah, they'll be going on to that first stage 3, which is 0.51 millimeter
5 club.
pellets that's been made into crumbs. So they'll probably have that 3 or 4 times a day. And then once they're done with that, then they'll go on to 1 mil. And then from the 1 mil, they'll go on to the 2 mil. And then once they're done with the 2 mil, then they'll start going on to Takazumi, which is 3 mil.
Or Saki curry.
Or Saki,
Depending on which one I want to go.
depending on which one we can afford. Because yeah, how long did that take me to do? 2 hours, 14 minutes.
No, you won't. Call it 2 hours.
Probably 2 hours of breaks, yeah.
Oh, thanks for doing it, mate. Just annoyed me. I had to have my meeting today. If it was yesterday, it would have been perfect. But yeah.
So yeah, we'll give them a couple of weeks and we'll
Do a little roll up.
roll up with some, see how they're getting on. We guarantee we're not going to have half the amount of numbers by the time that 2 weeks is up. The little ones are going to get munched.
Yeah. I think that's way
There's a couple in there I can already see that to me look like they could be Tobies. I already reckon there's a couple of Tobies in there.
And the topies in there, they go in the bucket, they go down the bottom. Isn't it? Simple as.
Yeah.
Any topies in there, mate? They go in the toe side pond.
Should have used a bigger net. Ha ha ha. No, literally, this one you get from a bloody brine shrimp hatchery. That's what I've used.
That's how small they were.
But yeah, they're already whizzing and popping.
So you revealed final number.
Final number was 775.
Gotta do a portion total.
What?
Oh. So yeah.
Time for me to have some lunch. Andrew, you live today? You going live this afternoon? I'll be there. Well, yeah, that was a painstake, that's for sure. But Andrew, if I wanted to do it quicker, I could have got that one and just scooped them out. But the fact of we wanted to count them made it so much easier just to use the smaller one. Already 30 degrees. Hang on. 29 in here. The pond that they've just gone into, 19.4. The cooler tank at the back sitting at 17.8. And outside temperature 31.4. So yeah, we're already into the 30s here. So yeah, you can imagine what it's going to be like. But we'll see what he's going to do, whether he's coming up back up here or what. But if not, we'll wrap things up. 'Cause, yeah. Ooh, 2 hours on my feet. Tried sitting on the same thing, resting my foot on the other side. Didn't work. Didn't work at all. So yeah, it's just the case now. Keep an eye on them. At the moment, we're just letting them go around the edge of the ponds. We have taken out one of the plastic windows during the daytime now as well, just to try and get more natural heat in here. Yeah, we are fishing tomorrow for most of the day. Picnic side of the... Nice, nice. Are you going to check out the reserve? Your new club. Oh, I've got a few things I need to bloody sell on mine. I'm still contemplating whether I should sell the Fox 8-meter margin pole. Still thinking maybe I should sell it. Haven't really used it. I think I used it once since I bought it. And you've got like 2 poles, I want to say about 7 or 8 different types of rods and everything else. Yeah, it gets a lot. You know, I know for a fact if I'm looking into just over there, you know, in that lock up right where it's open today, I can see 3 carp rods that are just sitting in there that haven't been used 9 years. Oh, hang on. What? Okay.
Yeah. So,
I'm going to wrap up live anyway now.
yeah, thank you. Yeah, I'll just turn over the sofa.
But yeah, we'll keep an eye on it. I'll do an update video in a little while.
Yeah, just like I say, thanks to Shane for taking over this morning. Obviously, I had other engagements, but yeah,
It's definitely there.
it's all done. They're in. I'll put it in the back corner. I'll do those. Little bubbies. Yeah, I've got to put that heater on. Got there, that's all. Yeah, so if anyone was wondering if a TV filter would work,
Yes, they do. That is a Temu.
£13, 5 weeks delivery.
What was the final count, Matty? Final count was 775. Bargain, indeed. Just a fish down to do.
120 quid for 700 quid. It's just a sea of colour, isn't it?
Yes, Matty, it was a purchase.
Yeah.
Paid for 500. Only lost 10. Heck of a deal. So yeah, that's going to keep us busy for a little while.
No late starts. No late starts for you now, mate. Or for both of us.
You're going to go down the shop and I'll make this up.
Yeah. All right. I'll see. I'll do a little video later.
Squidge?
Yeah.
Mum, you can't.
What?
Mum, give you the card.
Not yet.
No. It's going to monster on it. Yeah. If they've got it, pink one, strawberry. No, it's just called Strawberry Dream or something. So yeah, he's going down. You can go and say hello to the bigger friends. You know, you know. But yeah, on that one, guys, thank you very much, everybody that has been popping in and out of the live. Great to have you with us. As I say, we're just working on the watch hours now to get the membership going. Now we've hit the 500. We do still need, apparently now, you have to actually 3,000 or 4,000 when you hit 500 for your memberships. So where before it used to be if you just hit 500 then you could have it. Now you need the watch hours as well as when you go for 1,000. So we'll be doing more on here, trying to push more out to you guys as well. Obviously, but the more content we can do, the more lives we can do. If you want to see more of this kind of footage daily, I'll set the camera up in the corner and have it pointing down at the tank all day. Not a bother. You know, you can see these guys growing literally at the same time as what we do. But yeah, on that one, guys, please like, share and subscribe, you know, so we can push it out to the algorithm. We will be doing some more Fishy Connect coming up soon as well. For those that don't know what that is, it's a live that I'm doing from upstairs, where basically when people come in, I'll pull your channel up onto the big screen. We'll go through, look out, try and, you know, broaden our communities, because there's a lot of communities out there that are all segregated just to their niche, you know. And end of the day, we've all got one niche. We're all filming on here, so why not all just come together and actually grow as a big community? You know, just show YouTube that, you know, they can bring people together. So yeah, on that one, guys, catch you all soon. Thanks for coming, and I'll catch you all later on. Bye.